Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chanel and today I'm going to be sharing with you my November classroom setup. I really love November because I have the opportunity to set up my classroom with nice fall decor. I love the orange and yellow vibe that I get to bring into my classroom. So that is what I'm working on now. Additionally, we are working on gratitude journals, so my theme for the month will be to focus on gratitude and gratefulness and just giving thanks. So that is my November classroom theme for the month. So I have just printed so many things to help me with my classroom setup. One of them is being these leaves with sentence starters. There are 4 sentence starters that we are working on for the entirety of November, and I intend to have my students cut them out and kind of decide where we want to put them, but I think I'm going to put them on the desk, the new desk that I just got, so I'm really excited about that. And I also printed out some other posters as well, and I'll show you more, but like here's an example of one. It's small, it's simple, it's cute. It just says la gratitud, which just means like gratitude. And I'm just really excited. Tomorrow, what I plan on doing with the students, although we're in high school and it can seem kind of elementary-ish, is having them trace out their hands and put things that they're grateful for on the fingertips once they trace them and cut them out. And I intend to make like the big turkey, and I feel like that's kind of kiddie and elementary like, but I'm really excited. I haven't done it before, and I printed out these letters to help us with that. I'm not sure if I want to cut out this little part right here or if I just want to cut out the letter itself. I think I will have to cut out the letter itself just because I don't think I have the space to put in the whole entire page. So maybe I'll do that, or maybe I'll just have them do that tomorrow. But yeah, let me go ahead and show you around my room a little bit, some of the things I intend to hang up, where I intend to put them, and what I intend to do with the students as well. This is how it was supposed to come out. This is how I ended up cutting it because there's no way I'm going to take my time and precisely cut each and every one of those for 20 leaves. So this is what we are dealing with right now. And I think this is just gonna have to go because that just looks so bad. So I just got back from the copier room. I printed out more copies of these things so that way the students can go ahead and cut them all nicely. And I just got all new furniture. So if you were here in my last few videos, you noticed that I had a really small, tiny white desk where the desk kind of folds backwards. But I got brand new furniture, which is really nice and modern, and they're tall desks with tall seats as well, so it really supports my high school students. And I want to put the leaves on the desks themselves. And I think that'll be really cute for fall, and then I'll probably change it once December comes, and I'll do a whole new different classroom setup for December. So this is actually what the new desks look like. As you can see, they're very tall, and they have cubbies in them so students can put their own stuff. And I love the height of the seats because all of my students in high school tend to be really tall, so this supports them very well. And what I was talking about was thinking about putting like the leaves right there or on the side to kind of lighten up the black, because in my opinion, it's a lot of black. So I think the orange yellow vibe will really brighten that up a lot. And up there, if you noticed, or from my last videos, that was a giant hole, and that is finally done. So I'm thinking about adding more words to my word wall up there now that I can, and I have to fix those. But I really don't want to, but I'm tired of seeing them hanging like that, so we'll see what I do with that as well. Let me also talk with you a little bit about the gratitude journals themselves, because I got this idea from someone on Twitter. I'll put the name right here if I remember to, but it is basically a gratitude journal for every single day that they will be doing in Spanish. They're focusing on what they are grateful for. They have so many topics that they can choose from, and they have a variety of transition words and sentence starters and connector words to help them form their Spanish sentences. I use this part of the year, November, to really kind of hone in on their writing skills in a low stakes effort while they're writing about what they're grateful for and things like that. So I'm really excited about it. I can go ahead and show you that gratitude journal itself, and based on the sentence starters, that is where I derived the idea of printing out these with the Spanish on top and the English at the bottom and having them all around the room, so that way they can consistently look at them and it will help them to kind of make that connection in their mind a little bit more. So hopefully as time goes on, they won't have to rely solely on the sentence starters and they will just acquire them. So this is the beginning of my gratitude journal. Here is just a little intro to gratitude, what it is, some examples, and then here are a variety of topics that they can choose from. I don't make them go in order like it is on the list, but rather I let them choose whatever they want to choose. And if there's something outside of the gratitude that they would like to select, they are more than welcome to do so. Then we move on to vocabulary. Sorry, my camera's very shaky right now. Then we move on to vocabulary. So when you click on it, it has a variety of sentence starters. It also has connector words you can choose from, transition words, and frequency words as well. So that is always available to them, and I always challenge them to do their personal best. Then we have some examples that we went over in class, and in some of my classes we created examples as well. And one thing I really focus on is I want them this year to highlight where they use a sentence starter, where they use a connector word, and where they use their transition words as well. So that way they know exactly where their strengths are and where their areas of need are, so that way they can continue to improve. And this is just a cover where they can decorate it however they want. And right here is where they would write the gratitude journal for the day. So they would put the topic, then they would put what the date is today. And I like having the sentence starters, connector words, and transition words available right here to the left, because it does allow them to quickly grab it, but they can always go back to this previous slide, click on the yellow link, and have that open to them. But having it right here really does make a big difference, because if they don't want to click, they can use it right here to help them as well. So I'm really excited to see how they progress throughout the whole month.
Little.
Also, these are the letters that I cut out that I'm going to hang up somewhere, and this is the beginning of the turkey, and I'm going to use those hands to make a turkey feather thing. And then today my students helped me cut out the leaves that I'm going to scatter all around the room, and I love that they're sentence starters, so that way they can consistently refer to them while we do all of our units, and especially our gratitude journals for the month.
I know you feel like you want me, and I guess in a way you do. Holding my breath, unraveling emotions. I need some space to think this through. Call me all night long. Try to give you hints and a heart to you cry, and I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie to you. I promise now's not the right time, and I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie to you. Look away so you won't see, 'cause the pain is in my eyes. Feels like I could break at any moment and shatter your insides. If you feel my mind, call me all night long. Try to give you hints that are hard to see. Right on the line, no. Losing it on you's the last thing I need. If I'm honest, I'll just make you cry, and I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie to you. I promise now's not the right time, and I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie to you. I would rather lie. I would rather lie. I don't wanna fight. I would rather lie to you. If I'm honest, I'll just make you cry, and I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie to you. Call me all night long. Try to give you hints that are hard to see. Right on the line, no. Losing it on you's the last thing I need. If I'm honest, I'll just make you cry, and I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie to you.
Okay, so I just finished putting up the turkey, and honestly, I think it looks pretty good. This is my first year doing it, and I honestly can't really complain about how it came out. But on the top border, I'm going to put the letters that says Damos Gracias por, and I'm gonna go put those up right now.
I can't see the issue. Yeah, believe me, I need to keep myself in line, but I don't need to kiss you. Hey, we can make it tonight, baby, that's just fine. Don't know what I'm doing, feel like I am going crazy. Keep it down. You look good, you know it. I can tell you're soaking up all of it now. Hey, hey, listen to what I say. Let's get to it and we won't tell nobody. Yeah, we won't tell nobody. Hey, hey, listen to what I say, let's get to it and we won't tell nobody. Yeah, we won't tell nobody. Yeah.
So this is how it came out, and honestly, I'm not that sad about it. I don't like how the letters, I feel like they're not quite even and spaced out evenly, but it's honestly gonna have to do because I'm not gonna mess around with it anymore. But I think I'm gonna put some of the leaves that I was talking about before and scatter them over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now.
Don't know what I'm doing. Feel like I am going crazy. Keep it down. You look good, you know it. I can tell you're soaking up all of it now. Hey, listen to what I say. Let's get to it and we won't tell nobody. Yeah, we won't tell nobody. Hey, listen to what I say. Let's get to it and we won't tell nobody. Yeah, we won't tell nobody. Sometimes I think about myself. I wish I was somewhere else, far from my fear, anxiety, far from my weakness. I could be gone, but I'm just afraid. I refuse to fix the problem, and I think I can carry on. You can lie, you can try, but you'd like to leave this feeling. We got to breathe, to dig, to leave the life we are dreaming. It could go wrong, but I'm just a nest. You must be lonely, but you could be crazy if you keep looking down. Don't you cry no more, even if I hate no more. Even if I want to more, you're here, tears is in mine. Sometimes I think about myself and I wish me the best, but I just think I'm missing a voice and skills, I must confess. I'm speaking in English, but I'm just French. I would like to speak better, add a better fine rhyme to my letter on time like a watchmaker. You can lie, you can try, but you'd like to leave this feeling. We got to breathe, to dig, to leave the life we are dreaming. It could go wrong, but I'm just a nest. You must be lonely, but you could be crazy if you keep looking down. Even if I hate my life, even
3:30 on a Friday, and I've been staying after school late for an hour, and I never ever stay after school late. So I'm going home now. I really hope you enjoyed my November classroom setup. I had a lot of fun doing it. And if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you would like to see future videos like this one.
You are so dumb. You know that